What is up, YouTube pups? I just got out of the shower, so I'm ready to start my day. I feel good, I feel ready. I got 4 orders. We have a little puppy dog coming into the room. What is up, baby girl? How's it going? She just wants to say hi. We got 4 orders right here that I need to ship out. We have an Arc'teryx shirt, an Under Armour shirt, a Nat shirt. Guys, this brand's actually come down in price a lot recently, and some Pokemon napkins that I just found and listed because here are the prices we got for them. $34 for the Arc'teryx, well, $33.96. $16.96 for the Under Armour, $19 for the Nat, and $6 for those little baby Pokemon napkins. So right now I'm actually running a 15% off sale on my eBay site, and then I took a best offer on the Nat, even lower at 19. They offered 15, and I was like, man, I used to sell Nat for $25 to $35. It's just not going for that anymore, so I had to drop it even further to 19, which I'm happy with. The Pokemon napkins I had listed at, I think, $10. I think I found them for 50 cents, so I was like, oh, these are kind of cute. It was around Halloween time at the time, so I figured it'd be a good idea. This was last year. They didn't sell all Halloween, so I've just had them up. I completely forgot about them until I got a best offer on them of $6, and I figure I spent 50 cents on them. They're not taking up a lot of space, but I'm just going to make a couple bucks on it and get rid of them. Mine as well. And the Arc'teryx for 34, that sounds about right. That's a used one, not new, so that brand still holds its value pretty well. Under Armour, $17 on sale. I think I had it priced at, what, like $20, $21, something like that. So that's still a decent sale in my eyes. I probably paid $4 to $5, probably paid $2.50. It was probably half off for that Under Armour shirt. So I didn't spend a lot, but I'm not going to make a lot on it. So that's all that I have for eBay sales, Amazon sales, nothing merchant fulfilled sold, only FBA stuff. Sales have been pretty decent. We'll actually check Amazon right now. Alright, you can see my numbers right here. They're not amazing right now. It's been a little slow for me, but it is early in, well, not early in the morning. I got up kind of late, but 2 sales for $64.93 so far. My 30-day running total is just under 6,000, and that definitely needs to get back up. I normally have it much higher, but like I said, sales have been slow for me recently. I haven't been sending in, I mean, I've been sending in a good amount recently, so sales are starting to pick back up, but they haven't been great. I mean, I've had a couple $400 to $600 days, and now they're starting to come back down to about $200 to $300. Want to shoot that back up to over $500 days. That's what I want to be running every single day, at least $500 in sales. I don't do as much retail arbitrage as other people, so my daily sales are going to be lower than somebody that does retail arbitrage, but my margins are higher. So a lot of people that do retail arbitrage, you might be seeing them post on Instagram or something like that. They might have a $1,000, $2,000 day, but maybe their margins are 30 to 50%, while when I have a $200 to $400 day, my margins are normally, not all the time, but normally at least 50%. So I do have a bit higher of margins. Sometimes it's a little bit lower, sometimes it's a good amount higher depending on what I found at the thrift store that day. Sometimes I'll spend $3 on an item that sells for $100. Sometimes I'll spend $50 on something that sells for $75. Just if I know it's a quick flip, I'll do it. I don't mind. So that's the way it is. We're gonna find those 4 items in the mess that I have going on behind me, and we are going to pack it up and ship them out. Let's go. I do want to show you guys a few things that have sold right here. These are all in the pending category, you know, within the past few hours, you know, you could see. So we have a Ravensburger puzzle sold for $40. We have a Panasonic electric pencil sharpener, $25. Wii Sports for $14. That game has come down quite a bit recently. I only pay a couple bucks for it now. I found a whole bunch of these, and they've been selling very steadily at $31.98. I got Professor Layton, which is another video game, for $15 right there. A vinyl record out of my bulk.com box for $22. And we're still in the same, you know, less than a day. Disney's Aladdin for $20. Another one of those swimways for $31.98. Another one for $31.98. Another one for $31.98. These things have been selling amazing for me. I spent $8 a piece on them, so I am selling them, making a pretty good profit on each one. Herb, Sims in the City, $27. Guys, this is a great game to look out for. Now, let's see if that was new or used. I'm actually kind of curious. That must have been used. New, it's going for $85. Used, just about $20, and that's probably as a merchant right there. Yes, it is as a merchant, so you know, $22, not too bad, almost $23. So good game to look out for, guys, right here. But we're gonna find those items over here on eBay, pack them up, ship them out, and make some money, and maybe go thrifting. I have a few things to test and list over here that we just have, you know, you can see how much of a mess it is, but this is how a reseller's workstation looks. I mean, mine anyways. We got the Scotty peelers, we got the little stickers for the boxes, we got an iPod testing and charging, we have a Fitbit type thing, or a Jawbone testing and charging. We have cartridges that need to be cleaned. What is this? Clay Fighter, Super Star Wars. I know there was a couple more over here, but oh, here's another. Street Fighter 2. So we do have a bunch of things that need to be tested, cleaned. I think this is empty. I do get these Pokemon cases empty. Come on, open up. Oh my gosh, that is really hard to open with one hand, guys. Holy moly. I will trade most of my Pokemon games into GameStop because they will give me just a pretty good amount of credit for them compared to me selling them online. Maybe I'll make a buck less selling it to GameStop for cash, but I'd rather just take that cash and then I sell the cases separately on eBay because people buy the cases. So I'm making a good amount of extra money on these Pokemon games. So that's always good right there. We have some DVDs that aren't really worth it, so I gotta figure out what to do with them. And you guys like that mouse pad? It's a kitty, DJ Kitty, playing a piece of pepperoni pizza in space. Freaking awesome. Let's go, let's get to work. Alright, so it's a good amount later. We have in the car right now a few packages and an FBA shipment going out. So it's just one item in here. It's a PlayStation VR. So it's a pretty small shipment, but just wanted to get it out of the house. These are the eBay orders. Post office closes in 5 minutes. Let's go. All right, just pulled in. We made it. It is 4:56. I actually left at 4:53, so it's a good thing living close to the post office. Gotta drop off these packages, go to Staples. I drop off a lot of my Amazon packages at Staples because the UPS man comes at 6 p.m. instead of the actual UPS store where he comes at 2. So I like to go to Staples, give myself some extra time, some extra hours to drop off these shipments. Heading down through town, almost at Staples. I think I'm going to go to Goodwill just because I'm kind of feeling it, I suppose. Looks like we have a demonstration going on over here at the City Hall. Not sure what's going on here. They're filming something. Johanna A's for U.S. Congress. Vote August 14th. Very cool. Very cool. But we are just going to go down to Staples and get some good stuff. So, driving through the city. I notice a lot of businesses down here have been leaving, sadly, and a lot of places are empty. This right here, you can see it says thrift store. It used to be a Salvation Army, and I actually found some really good stuff in there, but they went out of business. So same thing with a lot of stores. That one's empty right there as well. And yeah, so it's a shame when that happens. That one went out of business as well. So I'm gonna bring my phone in with me to the Staples and the UPS store. Gonna see if they have anything on clearance. Hopefully we can find a few little things. If I find anything, of course I'll let you know. It's not every day that I find anything in here to resell on Amazon, but it happens. Might as well check while I'm dropping off the box. Let's grab the box and go. All right, walking out of Staples, victorious. I'll show you guys exactly what I got. Let's open up the back. It's kind of a mess back here, holy moly. I got this Keurig 2.0 carousel. It is brand new, but I mean the box is pretty damaged, so I'm gonna sell it as used. I paid $9, used it's going for I think 31. It's a shame they only had one of these, but still, that's some good profit right there. And then I picked up 2 pairs of headphones. They were normally priced in there at 30 bucks, but they were clearanced all the way down to $3. I got 2 of the exact same ones. Whoa, here they are, the JBL Inspire 300. These do horrible on Amazon. I mean, really bad. So I decided to look over on eBay, and they sell very well for about 17 to 20. I mean, I saw as high as $25, but the ones listed right now, I think the low price is 18, but the median is around 22. I paid $3 a piece, so they're really lightweight. I think maybe 6 ounces at most, so that's pretty sweet there. Definitely some good finds. I'm thinking about going over there at TJ Maxx. My girlfriend said there was a lot of stuff on clearance over there. So I guess I'm actually going to go over there because I'm just curious. I mean, I'm in the plaza. I drove over here. Before we go to Goodwill, I'm gonna swing by TJ Maxx, check out their clearance racks. I guess a lot just got clearance, so let's see if we can find anything good. All right, so I just pulled up to the Goodwill right now. I found a couple things inside of that TJ Maxx, but I'm heading back there later with my girlfriend, so I just figured I would just grab that stuff later. I didn't want to wait in line. It was kind of a long line, so I just said, whatever, head to Goodwill now. Hopefully that stuff is still there. I really hope that stuff is still there. And I'll show you guys what that stuff is, but for now, we're going inside here. Hopefully we find some good deals. This is where you're gonna find the best deals in my opinion, but you know, that's just me. Let's see. Not a super productive trip inside of that Goodwill. I did get two things. One thing for myself, which is this cute little pumpkin candy dish. That's perfect. So yeah, this is perfect for Halloween. I just wanted it for the house. Thought it looked cute. And then I got a webcam for $8 right here. It's a Microsoft LifeCam VX 5000, $8, goes for just about 40-ish. So I guess it's not bad. 8 into 40, really good rank. It's gonna sell super fast, brand new sealed. I love that. That's mostly what I'm looking for right now, new sealed stuff. There were a few used things in there I could have bought to make a little bit of money. Didn't want to deal with it. It's a hassle. New stuff is what I'm working with right now. So we're heading home, gotta go to the supermarket. I need some food. I'm starving. Let's go. Here it is very hot and sunny. We're out here with the pupper, leaving her out here. I'm heading to the thrift store. It's Tuesday. Quick tip, guys, hopefully I get this video up today. If I do, good on ya. If I don't, sorry. GameStop has an Elite Pro program where you get an extra 20% credit, I think it is, and 20% off on video games. Well, they are ending this program come tomorrow, August 1st. So today's the last day to sign up and you'll be locked in for a year. So you'll get a year's worth of this 20% off discount on pre-owned stuff. Definitely helps for when things are on sale or when they have special promotions so you can make some money online. Just letting you guys know, I gotta go do that, and now I'm heading to a thrift store also. Let's go. I bet you can't guess where I am. Oh, what does that look like? The thrift store. We're going inside, we're gonna find some good stuff. I'm super stoked. I know we're gonna find some good stuff, so let's just head right in. All right, 75% off yellow, 50 off white and blue, everything. Yellow, white, blue, let's go. All right, we got a cart full of goodies. Haven't scanned anything yet. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. They were charging 20 bucks for Polaroids, but I just found one back here for 6. So I'll snag that. There's one for 15. 6 bucks isn't bad. That's a good price. So we'll take that one. We're gonna have to check everything, but I just want to grab stuff in my cart because we got another reseller down there. Gotta be careful. Let's keep looking. So here I am looking through the aisle of men's clothes. Look at these prices. $10 for Arrow. There's Tommy Bahama. Oh, 10 bucks. What else do we have? Bugatti Uomo. $15. Chaps. $20. Oh my gosh. Another Chaps. $13. This is just insane. I cannot believe it. It's pretty crazy. Let's keep looking. We'll go down to these random polos over here and see if we see anything that's worth our while. Let's just pick a random shirt here. $5 isn't bad. Polo. $8. Nike Golf. $10. A Greg Norman for 13 bucks. And some random Fairway and Greens, $3. It's not a bad deal, but it's not really worth much. So, I mean, these shirts are just crazily overpriced. Surprisingly, there was a Disney Yacht Club Resort for $2. I didn't pick it up because there were stains all over the bottom. So we had to leave that there, but look at this. Alan Flusser Golf, $20. What are they thinking? Craziness. Greg Norman for $20. I mean, this is a thrift store, guys. It's crazy when you go into a thrift store and you see shirts for 20 bucks, 13 bucks for Harbor Bay. These are cheap brands. It's just sad when you see this kind of stuff. So just when I think that the prices inside of these thrift stores, and this one in particular, have started to come down again, they go right back up. You guys saw some of those prices on those shirts. Holy cow. A lot of the hard goods were also extremely overpriced. I did still get a bag of stuff right here, so I didn't make out completely empty-handed. Happy for what I got. We're gonna go to another thrift store, the GameStop, and then maybe some retail arbitrage. Let's see what we find. All right. just got out of GameStop, did my renewal on the card, which is awesome. Now we are going to go to a little Goodwill and then do some retail arbitrage. See what we find. All right, here we go, walking into the Gucci Will. Let's find some good stuff and make some money. All right, first and foremost, I checked the glass case. It's where they keep all their video games. They have Red Faction Gorilla in there for $3. It's not bad. What's on sale right now? 50% off blue. Here's a lot of blue, but it doesn't look like anything good. Wally, Rapala, Deal or No Deal. Toy section's looking a little bare. That's the entire toy section. We have a crushed High School Musical game, some old rollerblades, a basketball, and that's about it. Pretty sad. So now we're over here in the electronics section, just to show you guys what kind of stuff I usually find. I mean, my thrift stores are no better than yours, no worse than yours. I get lots of comments saying, man, your thrift stores are so great, you find so much stuff. Or I even get people that say, hey, your thrift stores are super overpriced. But I just try to show you exactly what I'm looking at. I mean, not a huge selection here. Not a lot of stuff, honestly. It's not like I'm finding a bunch of awesome gems in my thrift stores. Sometimes you really gotta dig. Sometimes the prices are crazy. But I do what I do. Sometimes I find gold. You never know. Alright, so I remembered about a pawn shop that's down here. They close in an hour, but I'll be there in 9 minutes. So we're gonna try to get there and see if they have anything good, and then we can do some retail arbitrage, because pawn shop closes in 10 minutes, retail stores open for hours, so let's keep going. All right, we just got to the pawn shop. Right now it looks pretty busy, so that's kind of surprising. So we're gonna run inside, try to find some deals. I can't really film in there because you can see it's a pretty small place, so I won't be filming, but we'll see what we come across. Man, oh man, I used to do great in there. I mean, I still did pretty good. These were $5 a piece. I had to spend 30 bucks total. Wouldn't go any lower, so, you know, $5 a piece. Some alright games in here. We got FIFA 13, Rayman for the Wii U, Harry Potter. This game goes for a lot of money, actually. I'll show you guys this. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. This game goes for, this will almost make all my money back, so that's pretty awesome. And then everything else is gravy in here. They had PS4, Xbox One, and all that kind of stuff that they had individually priced, but it wasn't really individually priced. It was actually unmarked. Then you ask them how much per game, and they look it up over on eBay or Amazon. I don't know where they looked it up, but there was a game that I know goes for about 20-ish, and I asked how much. So it was 14 after fees on Amazon. It goes for about 20-ish on Amazon, and I asked, how much do you want for it? He brings it over to the computer, and I'm glad I didn't ask for a whole stack, because he would have looked them all up. But he looks for that one game, comes back to me at $25. I was like, what? You could buy it used on Amazon, shipped to your house for 20, maybe 21. So I just grabbed these games right here, and I left because there was no way I was gonna go through that kind of hassle with all the rest of them. So maybe we'll do some retail arbitrage, but I'm gonna start heading back home right now.